Hey there, how y'all doing? It's Sunday morning and I'm going to right now do a faux postcard. I had a request for how I do my postcards and I'm going to make one right now the way I learned to do it. So I have right here a piece of just cards, what you call this, scrapbooking paper. It's just plain, but I want to use it for the image of a faux stamp. So that's what I'm doing with that piece. Just using these pinking shears, and I'm going to make a faux stamp out of this paper. Okay, so there's a stamp that quick. Okay, so we're going to use that. It's a little crinkly, but it's okay. And then let's move this up a little. Let's see. I was wondering, should I put my light on? When I started earlier and putting things together, it was a lot of sunlight in this room. I can see pretty good, but I'm just making sure the video is good for you all. I have 2 books. I might have enough time to do 2. I might just do 1. This is just an envelope that has some things in it that I've been collecting over time. And I'm just going to get a piece of this cardstock paper out of it. I was trying to see if maybe it's a piece already cut. Let's see. I don't see one, so it's okay. So you want to determine what size you want it. It don't have to be a small, like standard postcard. It could be a large one. So I'm going to make maybe 2 kinds. I'm just cut it about right here. Why am I using pinkish shears? Maybe because they were close. I didn't want that though. It's okay. We'll just cut this straight off. Okay, now it's not even as you can see, but we can straighten all that out by lining it up on this board here. And we'll just cut right across on the number 9, and then it will be even. Okay? So I'm feeling a little bit better, but I still got a little bit of something. I should be using a ruler. So I won't have to cut twice. Okay? I can see pretty good and judge it, but, I just want to make sure I straighten it out a little bit. But I am feeling a little bit better. My throat is still itchy. My nose is still stuffy. 1 minute it's running, the next minute it's stuffed up. Now this still looks like it's not straight to me. I don't know why, but that's because it's not straight. Okay, well, let's go and do this. We know we just cut that side, but let's see if we can just straighten it up a little bit more. I see it. It's off. Okay. All right. So we just want to straighten up this little edge a little bit. Not that it has to be perfect, because it doesn't. You got to still apply your paper or whatever backing you're going to use. All right. And so I'm going to cut this down because I don't want it to be this tall or long. And I'm just going to cut it maybe about to here. Whatever line that's on, it's okay. We'll measure it in a minute, but we can just put it here like this and go across here. Take this piece off. It looks, hold it. Doing it upside down, y'all see that, right? But it's okay. Up against there, go slow. You want to go slow when you're using a razor because it can jump right onto this metal and there you go. Cut your hair. So this just a regular piece of cardstock paper. I don't know the weight of it, but it's just a regular piece, okay? Nothing heavy about it. I'm going to take an image out of here. That's pretty cool too right there. That's pretty cool as a postcard. That's pretty cool. I like it. But let's see. This one is too. All right. Let's use that. Let's use this. Let's see. Yeah, we might can use the whole page of this. Okay, I'm just going to tear it out and see if I can get most of it. I should have cut it, but I didn't cut it. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see how much of it we can use on here. We might have to cut our paper down some more, and that'll be okay too. So I'm going to be using a glue stick for this because it just makes it so much easier without all the wrinkles from wet glue. So we're going to rub a dub and put this on here like this. I learned how to do these types, look at my glue board, from watching Natasha at Treasure Books. And that's how I learned how to do this type of thing. So this is the way I learned it, and this is the way I do it. I should use something. Let me get a piece of white paper here because I don't want nothing to stick to the opposite side of my clean card stock. Okay, all right, now we got enough of that, and we want to put basically this whole food image here. Nice and flat one time. Can't be peeling and all that stuff like you do with, like I do. Let me say like I do when I'm doing my glue book. Can't peel it back up. Once you put it down, you want to keep it down because you want it to be flat and smooth. Okay? So I just use this. Some people use a credit card, and you know, some people use the bone folder. Whatever you want to use, it's okay. Just make sure that you take a minute to smooth it out so it can be as flat and neat as possible without wrinkles or bubbles. Okay, so that's pretty smooth. You can see maybe it's a little glare, but it's pretty flat. All right, so we're finished with these. And what we have to do now is we have to trim because we got more paper than we need. And I still can see that this is not correct. And it's whatever you want to call it right now. I'm lost for words. It's still loppy. That's all I'm trying to say. It's still loppy. All right, now this, oh good. I was trying to see, I see the edges hanging off. All right, so now this is what the postcard is looking like on the back side. And now we're going to move these and we're going to cut it down. See if I can get the thing straightened out. I'm not, you know, the best at this, but I'm going to attempt to straighten this out a little bit better, okay? Now that's a complete press, and that's right there. So let us hope that we can get a nice, good cut, real slow, real gently. All right, now that's done, and let's do it again this way because we need to line it up first. Make sure. So we'll be on 3, between 3 and 7. We're not exactly up to the 7 all the way, but it's okay. And we're going to start at this 7 over here. And we're going to cut this whole edge off to make sure that we can get it a little straightened out. Okay? All right, so that's a good press on there. Now let's cut this off. Slow, slow, slow we go. Okay, now that's what we got. Okay? Okay, so we got this, and that's the beginning of our postcard. Okay? This. All right, now we're going to use this side, which still looks like it needs a little bit of trimming. I can see the paper close at the edge, but I don't really want to mess with it. You can sand it off. I don't want to sand it. I'm just going to leave it alone because I don't want it to be rough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just my eye skills with this white paper and just put this white paper here, and I'm going to put this kinda of what I think in the middle. Okay, looking at the white paper, and then I'm going to put this here. All right, and then I'm going to grab my little marker. Where is it? It's here. And I should not use this. It's too thick. All right, let's use this one. And we will just draw a line here. Right down from here to here. And then you have the side you're going to write on, and then you have the other side for postage. Okay? So, we're going to apply that stamp. And let's put that on there first. Should we edge it a little bit? We could. It won't hurt us to edge it a little bit on the stamp. Let's see, do we have any ink on here? Yeah, we got a little bit. It's not that much on there, but it's okay. Just to edge it out just a wee bit. So you can kind of see when it's laying on the same color ivory cardstock, and then it'll be, you know what I mean, a little more pronounced. So we just need a little bit of glue. I'm gonna put it on the glue board and not on my cutting mat. And then we'll put this here. Okay, and that's what we can do with that. Okay, if we wanted to give that a little bit more design, we could just get something else. Maybe we can take that piece out. This is a nice postcard too. I might not do that. Let me look and see. Maybe I can get a piece of this. Let's see if we can peel it off. If we just want to add, look, it took the whole backing of the paper off of there. I never seen that happen before, but it's okay. We'll just cut this little piece off like here and cut this little piece. And we'll just trim it down a little bit more. And maybe a little piece more. And you can put that right in there. Let's cut these little pieces off of it. Looking like some kind of alien or something, okay? And then we can just put that right in the middle of that and give it a little more something, just to, you know, it's still got a little piece on there, but it's okay. We'll just leave it. It's not laying down, so we gotta put it so that it lays down, okay? All right, now we got that. And that's our little stamp. And we will cancel it in a minute. But let us put some lines on it here. Just a couple lines. I'm trying to make sure it's kind of straight. Let's see. All right, let's see. Maybe that's all right, maybe. It doesn't look so all right, but we'll work it out from here. And then we'll come just about 3 lines, I think. So we can put name and address over here. All right. And then we got that. And then we can cancel this stamp like this. And we can run it over here. And we can put a little circle. Should I try a circle? I should try a circle. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Just put a little circle here. All right. And then we'll just run this line like this. And this one like that. And this one like that. And now we got a cancel stamp there. And then we can use our red gel pen. And we can put maybe like, let's see. Make sure it's a starter. Maybe we'll just put like O-C-T. And then we'll put 2020. Right there, October 20, and that will be the date there. And then we'll use that same, and we'll just put in here something like, let's see, USA. And then we will put something like, what else can we put here? I'm trying to think about how a cancel stamp will look, but it's okay. Just put the date USA in there, and then you might want to put something like ATL. Let's put ATL in there. That's all right. And then that's like Atlanta. Then you can have some little dots going around here like this. And that's kind of like how a postage would go. Okay? Then for here, which is kind of loppy, you can still put your name in here. Just say, we will say Tiffany Lanier. And then we will give her address like, let's say 802, let's say Full Road. Okay, and then we will give her some type of where she's going to live. Atlanta, Georgia. And then we will say like 30014, something like that. Okay? And that's what we will have for that. And over here, you would just have, you know, whatever you want to say. Maybe you're going to write to your mom or to your friend, whoever, and you might say, you know, hey Mom, just dropping a quick, we should make that a cue, a quick note to say, don't forget your package is coming. Put a heart there and say, love you much. Okay, and then we got that. And then put Tiff. Okay, and then we have this just simple little postcard that you can put into one of your junk journals. And that's the end of it. This is it. I mean, nothing fancy schmancy, but, you know, somebody might want to keep that and do something with it. Let's see. Let's just muck it up a little bit so it's not as new. Let's put a little bit so it looked like it came all through the hands of the postal people and everything and has arrived. All right, and then we might get a little more just to go around the edge. And then it'll be perfect for a junk journal. Okay, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. If you want to run a little bit across here, just to, you know, come into the line some, and that's it. And we'll just put this right on in somebody's journal, and there you go. Okay, so that's how I make a faux postcard, just like that. Okay, so I don't guess there's a need to make a second one, but while we're here, I might make one more thing, which is a tag. So I have all of these pieces of, what you call this, sentence strip from school, and I was like, you don't need that, you could throw it away. It was from the summer program, but then I said, well, maybe I'll use it to make a tag or something like that, because, you know, Pam at the Paper Outpost says everything is supplies, it's journal supplies, unless proven otherwise. Okay? All right, now, so let's not be over here. Let's, excuse me. Let's put this on here, and let's see if we can make a tag out of here and see what will happen with that. Because one, it's probably thick enough to just do it with one piece. I'm sure it is, but I'm going to just double it up anyway. And let's see what we get out of it. And then just go and put it all the way together and make sure it's nice and stiff. All right, nice and stiff. And then, see, it's picked up some of the glue over here. And then we can just cut this down. And I have some papers already here. Don't mind my creaky steps. Good morning. And my son just came down the steps. That's all. Everything's all right. I have some papers that was all, yes, all the stuff was sitting over here like this from when I was doing a glue page the other day. I had this stuff. I said, oh, well, let's just keep this. It's another piece. Wait a minute. Let me see where it is. Oh, yeah, I got this thing here and this. Okay. And we might get use something off of here. Who knows? But we're just going to try and, you know, make a little something. We don't have any text. Let me see. Do I have a piece of text? I do. I have a piece in this folder. I don't want to take regular magazine text because it's not going to be good. But I got this piece of music paper right here. Alright, so we can just take a piece of this and take a piece of it. Okay, and then we can use two parts. We can use this part and maybe this too. You'll never know. Let's see. Let's get this piece here. And we will see what we can. I know y'all can hear it, but, you know, I was getting ready to say something to my son. I can hear your thing all the way in here. All right, so we got this, and I'm just going to put some of this stuff down here on it. Okay, that's all. And we'll see how it turns out. All right, let's use some of it. Put this, I don't want to use my thing. I keep on moving this glue board because it's so messy. I need another one. But I'm not going to keep on putting my paper, you know what I'm saying, out here like this to make a glue board. I just use this thing and just move on or something. Okay, so there we go. All right, and then let's just put some of this paper down here somewhere. We don't know where. We'll put that there, and then we'll get us a piece of this text. Here goes something. Let's put this here. We need something to be somewhere. And then let's just add a little more glue because this glue stick dries up pretty fast. Here go a piece of blue here. Let's put this in here. And get a piece of this and put this, maybe put a piece of this here, and then we still can put a little bit more glue and put some text over here. Okay, and maybe we can, let me see. Let's see. I know I had something else. I got this piece too. All right, let's use this. Let's put this here. All right, and then we got some purple. We can put a piece of that maybe here. Let's put it in here. Wait, I need to go up a little bit to get on here. A little bit on here. All right. Then we can use this piece. It's a good piece too. Let's put it on here. Let's put this on here. Like this. Let that kind of be right there. Then let's see, what's this? Let's see if we can put this maybe right there. Okay, let's go across here and put this on here. All right, and then we will find, let's get some ink on here. Since it's getting a little bit crowded, we'll add a little piece of ink to something. We can keep this whole piece too. All right, and then, let's see. All right. Then we will, let's see, can we put this on here? Yeah, I think so. I think that can go right here. All right, let's put that right there. Let's back it up. I need the word on there though. Okay, good. Then we can put, I had this piece of lace. Wasn't sure if I was going to use it, but it looks like it can find its way on here, a little piece of it, okay? But we just have to, my scissors are getting to be in bad shape. We need a little piece of this wet glue for this because, you know, that's not going to hold with this See how the clear glue came out first? It's separated from the white glue. Okay, so we're going to put this down here, and we'll have that on there. And it's okay if it doesn't stick all the way down, it's fine. Okay, then we need something else that can go here. Look like something, maybe green. Maybe green. I don't have any green over here. Let's look in the magazine and see if we can find something. That's green, isn't it? It is. It's green, and it's a piece of, maybe I'll take this piece over here. It's back there. Oh, we don't want to do that. I almost tore that. That's a whole sheet. I don't want to tear that just to get that. Let's see. All right, let me see if I can find a little piece of green. This is such a good magazine. I said the other day I don't like to tear my magazine up like this. All right, I'm going to just tear this. Thinking about it. That'd be my problem sometimes, a whole lot of times, if I tell the truth. I just be like, I don't like to tear all my stuff up. But it's like, girl, you got to tear it up. It's just, that's just how it goes. You gotta tear that thing up and let it go. You know, just let it rip, because that's all you got. All right, now, put this on here, and maybe that will be all right. Let's see. Hold on, we gotta pull it down some so it can cover up the corner. All right, and then that's good right there. And then we need something right here, but I don't want a whole lot of something right here because, oh, that's a nice piece right here. That's a nice piece. Let's see how we can do this. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Let me see. Somebody said, why are you worrying about all that? Well, because I'm going to clip it in a minute, and I want to keep the piece that is going to be, you know, good for the piece that we're trying to hold on to. Like that. Okay. What you mean you're going to clip a piece? I mean, I'm going to clip it with this right here and make one of these like that. So I needed to make sure, you know, that I had something that was going to look nice right here. So maybe here I'll add, maybe, I don't know if I want this, maybe another piece of text. Let's see if we can get another small piece of text. Here's a small piece. That's all I need. That's a small piece right here. Just a small piece right there. All right, we can put it right here. And it can be right there. Okay. All right, and then we got that. All right, then we'll trim. We'll trim this all up. Okay. It turned out okay to make a nice little tag. And then we can go ahead and clip that. And now we have this. We have all of that like that. And we can even around the corners. Around the corners in here. Like so. And this is this way. We could round the top. Do we want to round the top? I guess we can. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. All right, and then do that one. So that didn't turn out too bad at all. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we can get the ink. Where's the dauber? Right here. And we can go around here. Like this. Okay. And then back here. And that's how we make a little journal tag. Pop this into a journal, and then you put something behind it. Okay, so that's what I did. I just wanted to use up my little scraps that was on the table from the other day to go with this if I was gonna make two. And I was like, man, I don't need to make two. Two is all right, but we don't have to. And this is a little curly because I folded it a little bit, but this is the postcard that I made, and then I made a tag out of all of the scraps that was on the table. So that's two cool pieces that you can pop into a journal, and it's easily done. Just one piece of scrap paper, and this was two pieces of sentence strips, and this was all the trash on the desk besides, on my table, besides the piece of music paper, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed it, and that you will comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great Sunday and have a better week. Peace.